Transformation Resource Center, in partnership with the Canada Fund for Local Initiatives, implemented a pilot project aimed at testing the hypothesis that, although strong legal frameworks exist to protect women farmers' rights in Lesotho, their implementation at the community level remains weak. Through its daily work with rural communities, TRC observed that women farmers continue to experience violations of their rights despite the presence of progressive laws. This concern informed the decision to undertake a baseline study to better understand the realities faced by these women.
Rona ntate masimo e hira a beng ba ona. Ehlile re phela ka ho hira masimo, ha rena eo ao e leng a rona.
Ka nnete ha ho bobebe. O nka wetsetsa mohlala o mokgutshwanyane hona ha e tswela letsatsi le. E tswile ka thoko. Ho ya Masiamke. Ke hona ke la ka tla ke ateile hore be ke fumane o nontsha.
The first activity undertaken was a baseline study that engaged 167 women farmers conducted in rural areas across 4 districts: Maseru, Leribe, Mokgotlong, and Kuting. In Maseru, TRC visited 7 villages including Ilwane, Hamufoka, and Tababusiu, where the study engaged 77 women farmers. In Leribe, TRC engaged 9 women farmers from Mahobo under the Pidisang Malapa Association. In Mokgotlong, the study involved 49 women farmers from 10 associations, including the Dibibing Horticulture Association. In Kuting, the study was conducted with 32 women farmers from 2 associations, including the Ratanang Nutrition Club. The purpose of this study was to assess the extent to which women farmers' rights are promoted and protected in practice. The findings revealed that many women farmers face significant challenges, including limited access to land, agricultural input, finance, and credit. Additionally, many participants demonstrated limited awareness and understanding of the legal frameworks that protect their rights.
Mathata re kopanang le ona ntate ke hore jale matla a tshwarwe ke bontate. E leng hore rona bomme ha re na matla a hore re ka qetella re kopa mobu wa ho etsa mosebetsi bakeng seno hobane fela ntate a ntse a phela. Ha mobu ono hlaha mono o so hlaha o re ke ntate a entseng kopo, ehlile o tlo ho hloka hore ntate ebe yena a etsang mobu wa kopo. E le hore nna ke tshwanela ke le ngwana ka hara ntlo.
The TRC conducted 2-day training workshops for 20 journalists, focusing on sensitive and ethical reporting of human rights violations in the agricultural sector. The training strengthened journalists' understanding of issues related to the right to food, women's land rights, inheritance rights, and broader gender-related concerns within the agricultural sector. Following the training, 2 media houses, Moeletsi wa Basotho and Siahlolo newspaper, published reports highlighting violations of women farmers' rights. Furthermore, 4 radio interviews focusing on the Canada Fund for Local Initiatives project were conducted on Radio Lesotho and Tsenolo FM, helping raise public awareness on the issues affecting women farmers. A session was convened with representatives from 17 civil society organizations working in the areas of human rights and women's rights protection in agriculture. The session aimed to strengthen collaboration among stakeholders and develop joint advocacy strategy. During the discussions, participants reflected on the evolution of land legislation in Lesotho. Particular attention was given to the transition from the 1979 Land Act and the laws of Lerotodi, which aligned with the principles of shifting from Form C permits to leasehold systems. These developments were further strengthened by the Land Act of 2010 and the Legal Capacity of Married Persons Act of 2006, which provide that spouses married in community of property may have both their names registered on land leases. This represents a significant achievement, as it enables women to obtain formal property ownership through title deeds. Training workshops were held for 83 women farmers from associations in the 4 districts to enhance their knowledge of human rights protections, advocacy strategies in agriculture, and strengthening their capacity to manage and sustain effective associations. In Maseru, The TRC trained 43 women farmers, 14 from Haseto, 14 from Murija, and 15 from Simonkong. Training sessions were also conducted in Kuting with 9 women farmers, Mogotlong with 20 women, and Leribe with 11. A high-level lobby session was held with 13 key stakeholders, including government ministries and major government-funded projects, to discuss effective and affirmative action programs for women farmers. Stakeholders shared information on initiatives supporting women farmers associations during these engagements. The Ministry of Agriculture, Food Security and Nutrition highlighted programs such as SADP2 and WAMCOP, which include funding for women farmers. TRC used these engagements to advocate for better access and fairer implementation of these programs. The TRC provided legal and technical assistance to women farmers associations to support their formal registration and legal recognition. This support included assistance with application procedures, drafting of constitutions, and guidance throughout the registration process. The initiative covered the 4 districts of Maseru, Kuting, Mogotlong, and Leribe. The objective was to strengthen women's collective organization, improve their access to donor funding opportunities, and enhance their participation in agricultural value chains. As a result, the TRC assisted 4 women farmers associations with registration, 3 from Maseru and 1 from Leribe. There are still 3 associations pending, of which 2 are from Maseru and 1 from Kuting. In addition, the TRC assisted an association in Mogotlong in obtaining a replacement copy of its constitution from the law office after the original document had been lost. As part of its strategic litigation efforts, the TRC filed a constitutional court application seeking judicial review of aspects of the land tenure system that disadvantage women. The case aims to address disputes, rights violations, and systemic barriers affecting women farmers. Through this legal process, TRC seeks to enable the courts to interpret and clarify legal protections relating to women's land and agricultural rights. The anticipated outcome is the establishment of a legal precedent that promotes gender equality within the land tenure framework. A 15-minute documentary was made to visually report on the project's implementation and impact. It shows the conditions faced by the women farmers before the project and the progress made through the interventions.
Hara mesebetsi e mentse re etsa ka hare ho TRC ko ho re matahane ha mmoho le CFLI e leng Canadian Fund ho etsa project eo re reng re shebile ditokelo tsa basadi ka hare ho temo e leng basadi ba dihwai.
A series of podcasts featuring experts in land rights, agricultural resources and financing was produced. The first episode, Land Rights and Access, explored Lesotho's historical land rights evolution.
Ke khola ke tlwaelo ya rona re le Basotho hore re ne re nkile hore mme ke ngwana empa ditaba di tlameha ho hlaka ho tloha qalong sethathong ha batho ba qala ba kena ka hara ditaba tsa lenyalo hore na ba nyalana ka lenyalo la mofuta ofe mme ha e qala e ba lenyalo le ene la kopanelo e tlameha ho hlake hore ngodiso wa mobu jwalo e be ho motso le bitso la ntate le la mme e le hore ba na le ditokelo tse lekanang mobung ono mme hona ho sentse ho qala ho sireletsa motho wa mme hore e bang ha ntate a sa aya mme o sala a ntse a na le ditokelo tse nono tse tshwanang le tsa ha ntate a na le teng mobung o jwalo.
The Ministry of Agriculture, Food Security and Nutrition, under its SADP2 project, the Ministry of Local Government, Chieftainship, Home Affairs and Police, under the Department of Land Survey and Physical Planning, the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Business Development, under its BETCO initiative, and others were invited to critically analyze and share information on women farmers' support initiatives.
SADP ha e kgethe e thusa Mosotho e mong le e mong gore a access funding empa le go ka kgola yengwe ya kgoeletso ya rona ke gore re empower batho ba vulnerable e leng bomme le batjha.
The discussion traced the evolution of land rights in Lesotho from the 20th century laws of Lerotodi to the 2010 Land Act, which recognized women's land ownership and title deeds. The Administration of Estates and Inheritance Act of 2024 further harmonizes customary traditions with modern gender equality principles. These discussions examined the current challenges affecting women farmers, explored legal and policy barriers, and created a platform for broader public engagement on issues relating to land rights, inheritance, and the right to food.